Grandpa Cock again. Ain't done a video in a hot minute. I've been sick. Today I wanted to talk to everybody. I hope y'all having a good deer season this year. Hope y'all killing a lot of deer. I killed a 6-point. Seen a monster the other day, but hey, you know how it goes. Anyhow, today's gonna be a work video here in the shop. My wife's curling iron here is on the fritz. And as y'all know, I don't like to throw nothing away, so y'all gonna do this with me live today. The problem is in the cord here. When you plug it up, like that, you turn it on, see it's got a short in it. The lights goes off and on. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to fix it. We're gonna see if we can take it apart and fix it. This is the first time I ever took one apart, so I'm assuming that since you can't get no screws, that's probably unhooked something right there. So here we go. We're gonna swap glasses here. I don't know how many of you guys do shop work or do little projects just to get out of the house. I'm retired, so yeah, it's got a little screw in there, see that? I like to do these old projects because I ain't got nothing better to do. We're gonna take it apart here and see if this is how it comes apart. I have no clue if it is or if it ain't, or what it does, or how it works, or nothing. But we finna find it. Look like that might just push out there. Yeah, there, when it did. All right, come out there and it's apart now. We got her apart, y'all. So, got this little spring in it. Let's see if we can take this back piece here loose here. Today we doing everything with a precision screwdriver, which for y'all that don't know about them, they just little fellas. They got a turn on the head. So, you put it in your hand, you can just use your fingers to undo stuff with it. Works out pretty good when you're working on small stuff. About time to go fishing. See, we got a lot of pollen around and trees are getting leaves back on them, so we're gonna, that's a little bitty screws, y'all be careful, don't lose them. Look at that, simple as that. We done got the whole thing apart. Now what we're gonna do is take this little board loose. Let's see, there's the heating part of it. Might wind up having to wiggle that bottom there a little bit. Might have to wind that, oh, that unscrews, y'all. Hey, that thing unscrews off the end right there. Now you got the whole little enchilada loose. And what it is, my wife got a friend who works on that, well, don't work on stuff, that uses her stuff when they was in school, and I think between the two of them, they wore everything out. Let's see, that thing's got a swivel cord on it, like that. Little pin that goes around. I already see the problem. Right here, guys. Hang on, I'll show you here in just a minute. This is a way to keep your wife from spending money. Y'all, I'm just kidding, y'all. Them old gals deserve to spend all they want to. I know mine does. Alright, here it is. Let me show y'all what we got going on here. Let me get a hold to you here with this old camera. Okay, it's the first time I ever took old curling iron apart. What's going on here? Got my hand on the wrong end. Alright. You see this little plug here? Ain't that a neat little jewel? Negative and positive. So what it does, let's show you. Let's see if we can get the camera focused. Bear with me. Alright, that little part right in there, see it? I don't know if y'all can see it now. Let me get over here to the light a little better. Hang on, we're gonna get there. See that little part in there? See that little piece in the middle? I have an idea that's the problem on the connection. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna reach in there with some long pliers and tighten her down a little bit. Let me see if I can find another spot to put y'all beside me, put my hand in front of the camera. How about that, guys? Can you see better what we're doing here? I got you over my head. Okay, here we go again. Well, that little thing there done broke loose, ain't it? That's about right. From something from China. But we're gonna fix it. We're gonna take that little bubby like that right there. And what we're gonna do, just put a little salt with it. Hang tight for a minute. Alright, let's take a look at the problem. We're gonna fix the problem here first. And then we're gonna have to solder it back up. But what I'm gonna do is reach it. Well, I ain't gonna reach in there with them. We're gonna reach in there with this little dumpling right here. Just kind of give a little tug together there. Mash it together. Pull this out of here. Now with this cord right here, when it goes back down in there, see that it goes in there a little tighter. So that's gonna be perfect. All we had to do is bend them little spots there down. See what I'm talking about? So we're gonna heat this heating gun up here, and I'll be back with y'all in just a minute. All right, we gotta put this wire back in here. Let me see if I can get some solder on. Got some solder on my homemade solder gun. I'm gonna put it on there and see if it works. It may or may not solder this thing. I have to get the soldering gun out here. It gets a little hotter, y'all. But you see what I'm doing? That little old plug back there is a swivel plug, and it needs to be tightened up just a little bit, and this puppy's gonna work here in a minute. Instead of them throwing it away and saying, well, it ain't no good no more, we're gonna fix it. At least we're gonna attempt to fix it. I gotta get my soldering gun good and hot here. Wish there's an easier way to do this kind of stuff. It's never easy. Man, soldering's just a thing that pain in the butt. At least it always has been to me. Alright, looks like we got her soldered up there. So, give it a hot second, take a look at it. Well, she looks good, guys. We're gonna put this puppy back in here like it goes, maybe. Now let's see, I got a glob of solder on the bottom. We gotta fix that. That ain't gonna work out too good. All right. Now we are doing all this while we sitting here talking. So get all this back in place, like so. Alright, let's see, we're gonna put the plug back in. Hopefully all this stuff will work here for a minute. For a hot minute. Let's see. Yeah, gotta get it in the hole first. Right. Alright, we got the swivel back in. Let's see if this thing will come on before we go any further here. Oh, that should be right. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Put the light down. Look at that. See? Look here. We got lights, and the plug is no longer, when you move the plug, see here? It no longer cuts the machine off. So, we are good to go on that. So, well, no, we ain't there. Still having issues there. Look, maybe it heats up. Hell, I don't know how you do this thing. A little wire still loose. Let's see. I think what we're gonna do. See, it's gonna be in that little socket in there. So, that little retarded socket they got on there, and it's still flashing off and on. So, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something a little different here. We're gonna do it the way it should have been done to begin with, gentlemen. So, hang tight. Alright, we back with you. We're gonna do it the way it should have been done from the factory instead of this stupid looking stuff they got on here. Grandpa Cotton gets aggravated with these companies from China. They just freaking just throw crap together. United States people back. No jobs in the country for workforce anymore because everything's gone overseas from our politicians. I seen the paper mills close and everything else. It's heartbreaking. Where'd that wire go? It's heartbreaking to see American jobs gone. You know, I used to be TV repairman. I used to be appliance repairman. People, you know, jobs that our grandfathers and all done for years. I was an engineer on the railroad, so I come from a long line of railroad personnel. So I made good money my whole life and didn't have to struggle, but I seen a lot of companies go down. A lot of businesses go down. I know this video here is not a video like y'all would expect Grandpa Cotton to do, but I fix appliances and everything else. So, TVs. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Those of y'all who's got TVs like I got, it's not them digital TVs or whatever you call them. They got a lamp in the back of them. They're good TVs. All you gotta do is replace a lamp in it and you're on your way again. All you need to do. Alright, we're gonna get this up here about where it's got to go here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a knot, or maybe that cord there might not have better to get a knot in. Let's see, we're gonna put a little knot in it right there. See the little knot is sitting there like that, just like the other little deal done. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna put this puppy together. We'll take a little piece of shrink wrap here, cut it in two, like so. Slide the shrink wrap down over it here. Now we're going to cut it off right now. We ain't got to cut off. Well, let's see. Let me see. Man, this shrink wrap's good. I'm gonna tell you, it's like them. It's like the ultimate thing to use in little bitty spots like this. Now I could solder this up, but I'm not going to do it because technically it don't really matter. Now what we are going to do here, before I shrink it, put the shrink wrap to it. I can get it back up out there. Get it twisted a little bit more maybe. Trying to come loose on me. Shrink wrap get in the way. Let's see. Need to cut a little bit more of that off of there. Just ain't quite enough. Y'all find out you can do a whole lot of stuff. You know, you can do all kind of different projects. You know, if you guys like to do them kind of projects. I just do it because I like to fiddle. But anyhow, what I was telling y'all, fishing season's coming up. And I am fixing to start making my fishing videos again. Me and my old buddy, Mr. Andy. And we're going to be excited to bring you guys some new brim videos this year. Let me get this done and I'll be right back with y'all and we'll see if it works. Alright guys, I got this thing here together. I hadn't heated the shrink wrap up yet. Let's see if this thing's gonna work. Here we go, we're gonna cut the light off. Let's check it out there. Oh yeah, look at that. She works, I'm assuming that's how it works. Oh, there it is. See the little lights going up? That's how that works. Okay. Alright, we got that. So we're gonna shrink it. We're gonna shrink her out here and put her back together. Hope y'all enjoy these old videos. I mean, a lot of people, I might shrink it, let's see. A lot of people don't do this, they just throw stuff in the garbage. And I hate to see money wasted. Shrink it up good. Now, we're going to stick this little jewel back together like it goes here. Now you see the little knot I made in it right there? That little knot's going to hold all this back together, okay? All this will be placed and put back together. Now, where's the other end of this thing at? I got to get the power button off and on button back in place. Like so. We got all that back in place. Buttons in place. And let's see, that little ring on this thing Grandpa Patton done one of the stupidest things he can do. I didn't put the freaking ring back on it before I put it together. Ain't that something, y'all? Well, Grandpa made a mistake. So, I guess what I'm gonna do is what I didn't want to do, but I gotta take it back apart, y'all. Hang with me a minute. Alright guys, we're getting back with the video. Look, I messed up. I didn't put this ring back on here right here. So, I had to take it all apart and resolder it and put it back together. So, we're going to take this little puppy here and we're going to start putting her back together. And, you know, a lot of people, like I said, don't do this kind of stuff, but I like to do it. And what this done right here, it just saved me about $30 on a new curling iron. Which ain't no big deal really, y'all say, but you know what? It works. I mean, I enjoy doing this type of stuff. See, your cord won't come out, see? It's where it's supposed to be at. Now we're gonna get this puppy here back in place. And get everything that goes back. Oh, we gotta put the bottom back in. Hang on. You see how I do? See, we can get old things happen like that. But let's just do it yourselfers. And that little joke kind of warm. And this is just, you know what I mean? Hey, your wife might want a new curling iron. She might say, hey, y'all, I want a new one. I don't want you to fix it. But we're going to fix this. I appreciate you guys tuning in on these videos. I hope they ain't too boring to y'all. And I hope y'all actually learn a little something on them. I know I've always been like this. Some people does and some people don't, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I like to work on stuff, repair stuff. You know, I mean, it's just part of who I am. And it can be a lot of fun. And if y'all teach kids how to do this, let them work with you out in your shop when you're working. The children will learn how to carry on what we've started all these years. Pins back in. We're going to put the last screw to hold the pin in there. And just that easy, guys. We fixed Mama's curling iron. Now she can be beautiful when she goes to church. So, let's see if she works. We're going to turn this light out up here we can see. Maybe. Alright, there's Mama's curling iron. Look, no more. The lights don't go off no more. Look, pull the fire out the cord. It adjusts where it goes. And Mama's back in gear. So, get y'all down up there. I know, well, I got my hand on the wrong side of the freaking camera again. Look here. I hope y'all enjoy these videos. And I hope y'all have fun with me along with these videos. This plug right here was the problem. Just this little booger right here. And what they do, the Chinese make this thing with a spin. See that little, I'm gonna give it to you a little closer there. See inside that? Let's see, right there. Turn the light back on. Alright, now. Well, I might see it, I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, there it is. This thing plugs together, and what it does, it's made to where it spins on this curling iron. I mean, and you don't have to have that. I mean, look. I mean, it's repaired. It's ready to go. It's hot. Doggone, them jokers get hot. But anyhow, y'all remember, take a kid fishing, take a kid hunting. That's what we're supposed to do. Teach a kid something. Grandpa wants to say I appreciate y'all watching these old tarded videos, and I hope y'all learned something today. Grandpa Cotton gone.